Former Normaltown Council member Sonia Reese can be seen taking photos at many community events.
But just last night, people attending the Normal's annual appreciation reception wanted to take pictures of her as she was named Citizen of the Year. Reese was elected to the council in 1991 and served 24 years, including a period that Normal Mayor Chris Coos says was a key time in revitalizing uptown Normal. Reese also worked 40 years for local health care providers, helping them secure state government approval for major projects.
But even long after retirement, Reese continues to offer her time and talents. Mayor Coos says, quote, Sonia's involvement in the community is almost too numerous to mention. It's easiest to simply say our community has benefited from her leadership for decades, end quote. He adds that when she retired, she didn't stop caring for the community. Instead, she gave more.
And along with all of her community service, Reese is also the founder and president of Reese Consulting Services, holding regular seminars to teach people how to organize their critical records so others can easily access them when life changes happen.